Well, it was so great to get a couple of nice storms blowing through the eastern Sierra. Let's start off once again our newscast with a look at Mammoth Mountain ski area. Oh man, a lot of folks out on the slopes enjoying and thanking Mother Nature and the snow gods for, again, a great couple of storms here. Brought several feet of snow. Mammoth Mountain reporting over 4.5 feet of snow over these last couple of snowstorms. So March off to a very nice start. As you can see, some folks milling around here at Mammoth Mountain. A lot of people enjoying some skiing and riding at our great local hill. We'll have more from Mammoth Mountain later on in the newscast. Well, last year, in the 4th year of the drought, the Mammoth Winter Biathlon had to be canceled due to, well, a lack of snow. Thankfully, not this year. It's back on. The Mammoth Biathlon, organized by the Eastern Sierra Nordic Ski Association. Press release notes has a history of being one of the community's favorite events, and after a 1-year hiatus due to that lack of snow, the event returning not this weekend but the following weekend, March 19th through the 20th at the, again, the press release says, strikingly beautiful venue in Red Lakes Basin and Mammoth Mountain Ski Area. Gorgeous. The event combines cross-country skiing with rifle shooting, competitive race. All ages and abilities are welcome and encouraged to participate. I love that. Registration is closing this Friday, March 11th at 11:59 p.m. Now said race director Tom Reed, Mother Nature has cooperated with us and we are very excited to be able to hold the event this year. The snow has been awesome for cross-country skiing and there will be plenty of snow at Reds to create our race courses, end quote. Reed also notes that in years past, racers showed up from all over the country, including elite athletes, citizen racers, members of the National Guard, yes, wounded warriors, and Paralympic athletes. Reed said, while we have had national team athletes in the elite category, this is also a locals race for kids and adults with no shooting experience at all. Now, obviously, owning a biathlon rifle, not a prerequisite to register. The ESNSA provides racers who do not have a biathlon rifle with a community rifle and ammunition. Participants using community rifles leave the rifle at the range while they ski the course. Elite racers who own their own rifle and are Red Book certified are the only racers allowed to ski the course with their own rifles. Now, Reed said there will be mandatory safety discussions immediately preceding every race. There will be a safety officer at every lane with every rifle and competitor to make sure everyone, especially the kids, are safe and have a great experience. Now, if you've got the skiing part down, but you're not too sure about the shooting, they do have pre-race laser rifle clinics. Now, those are $30 each. They're offered this Sunday at the Mammoth Community Center, and then again Thursday, March 17th and Friday, March 18th at the Mammoth RV Park. Now is the time to register. Again, ends on Friday, and to sign up and volunteer. Go to active.com to sign up. Get to the Mammoth Winter Biathlon, and the press release notes that everything is shaping up for a super biathlon, but it doesn't happen without a lot of people doing a lot of work. If you have time to help out, please sign up to volunteer at signupgenius.com, and you can always see the website mammothbiathlon.org for more information. Mammoth Winter Biathlon, again, not this weekend, the following weekend. Great time for a lot of folks to enjoy cross-country skiing and some laser rifle shooting. All right, Deb Murphy filed this update. David Evans, the defense attorney in the embezzlement trial of Don D. Rossi, has until this Friday to file objections to the over 500 exhibits which were moved into evidence. Now, the next step, Inyo County District Attorney Tom Hardy has until Friday, March 18th to respond. The hearing to rule on the motions is now set for March 23rd, starting at 9 a.m. at Courthouse 2 in Independence. Deb Murphy also filed a story from Tuesday's Inyo County Board of Supervisors meeting, noting it was long but fruitful as the board and area tribal representatives appear close to transitioning from a workshop on a consultation policy to an action item on Inyo County's protocol. Now, in addition, while the county's water department director couldn't tell the Inyo board California is out of drought status, the numbers prior to this past weekend storms, inching toward normal or average. Now, this is one case, Deb Murphy notes, where both normal and average are good things to be. Now, the issues regarding the county's tribal consultation policy remain, but the discussion of those issues got the two parties close enough for Chairman Jeff Griffiths to direct staff to incorporate additional changes and come back with the revised policy as an action item. Now, briefly, consultations with local tribes is a state requirement for any project that generates a CEQA, California Environmental Quality Act analysis. Now, Inyo's planning department went beyond the mandates set out in Assembly Bill 52, but the policy itself has gone through 5 workshops without complete tribal agreement. Now, the sticking issue is the county's more structured protocol that defined expectations of and details on the process. Now, each workshop has revealed the complexity of fitting all of the Inyo's tribal communities into the county's policy. And then there's the initially unspoken issue of trust. Now, as Raymond Andrews, the Historic Preservation Officer for the Bishop Paiute Tribe, explained at an earlier workshop, you don't see this through our eyes. Alan Baycock with the Big Pine Paiute Tribe of the Owens Valley said the current set of supervisors may be trustworthy, but there was no guarantee down the road. Now, in Tuesday's meeting, Inyo Supervisor Mark Tillemans assured the tribal representatives Inyo County was going, quote, above and beyond, end quote. Baycock responded, we're talking out of experience of how other governments have dealt with us. Also, Bob Harrington, Inyo County Water Department Director, told the Inyo County Board of Supervisors, quote, the drought has been so severe, improvement was not hard to achieve, end quote. Now, as of March 1st, this was again prior to last week's storms, Sierra Nevada snowpack ranged from 75 to 89% of normal, with Mammoth Pass at near normal and Point South from 60 to 70% of normal. Water levels at Crowley Lake are higher than normal, due in large part to no or little drawdown last summer, plus heavier than normal precipitation in the spring and early summer. Now, the Eastern Sierra is within the above normal range in the latest 3-month precipitation outlook. Please, I urge you to see more on this story by Deb Murphy on our website, sierrawave.net. We'll be back with more news.